What's going on, everyone? It's Justin. We're back at it again. It is Monday, February the 5th. Heading over to Walmart. I woke up pretty early today, 6:30. I told myself I was going to sleep in. I didn't set an alarm or anything, but of course we woke up early. Turned the app on around 7 and it was completely crickets until after 9 o'clock. It was really weird. I messaged Jeremy. I was like, are you getting anything? And he said, yeah, he already had a couple offers. He only had it turned on for like a half hour or so. It's really weird how we got absolutely nothing. Then we got an offer for $19.46. It was a triple. I wasn't going to take it. Probably not even 5 minutes later, we get an offer for $28.96. This is going out to Fontana, which is a little bit of a drive. It's almost 9 miles, but it's only one drop off. It does say it's a large order, but I'm not really too worried about that. Getting almost 30 bucks for just dropping off one order. That's a freaking awesome order to start the day. I wasn't too worried about not getting any orders because I was going to wait on a package that was supposed to arrive within the next hour, but guess we're not going to be there to sign it. Hopefully they can just drop it off at the drop-off point and I can go pick it up later. Can't sit around. You got to get out there and make that money. You got to hustle. Let's go. Should have mentioned too, it's 9:45 and there's already some people parked here, so all right, that went pretty seamless. I actually was surprised we got out of there before a lot of other cars. It's not like this is the first drop at 7:45. It's 9:58 right now. Like I said, this is going to Fontana, so it's about a 16-minute drive. Not too worried about it. We're making some good money here. Let's get it. All right, that was pretty seamless. Nice guy. He had to sign for it, so I learned my lesson the last time. I just brought like one thing up. He actually opened the door when I was walking up. Brought everything in right by his stairs there and got out of there. That was a really easy delivery. So gonna head over to the post office. I got to drop a few packages off, head back towards my place and see if FedEx showed up yet. If they haven't, I might wait around there and see if another order pops up. Kind of just taking it easy today. It's a Monday. We had a pretty decent weekend, so we're not trying to work like 12 hours or something today. All right, guys, we're back. It's been a while. I went home after that first delivery and I was waiting on a package to arrive that I had to sign for. It said the estimated arrival was from 9 to 11 and it ended up showing up at like 12:30, 12:40. Then I had to get my YouTube video all finished up because I was already pretty much done editing that. Got that rendered and that's being uploaded right now, so we don't have to do any of that today. Order at 1:20 ended up popping up and it's for $36.18. It's a curbside pickup. It's 3 drop-offs. It's going to Elkhorn. They're all small orders. It looks really easy. We're gonna run over here to Lowe's and get checked in early so we can be one of the first ones to get loaded up and get out of there. So this morning we were in a hurry and I forgot to go over the numbers for the week. I promised you guys yesterday. For the week, for the money that we made doing gig work, we made $6.08 on Uber Eats. On Doordash, we did that one day basically with the Doordash and the Uber Eats. I took a couple orders in there. With Doordash, we made $53.25. Most of that was on the day we did the video. I think there was one other day we took one order and then one order another day. We didn't do any Instacart at all last week. On the Walmart Spark app, we did $13.33.90. That was a pretty decent week. That was my second best week ever. Obviously the best week was that week we had all that cold weather, snow, ice, all that stuff. Forgot to take a screenshot on the Gigit app, and once you go to the next week, it doesn't let you like go back to the previous week and just look at that week. Need to fix that, Joe Easy. With everything added up, we made $1,393.23. Pretty good week. Not as good as some of the previous weeks, but I think if we just focus on the Walmart Spark app, I think we can pump these numbers up a little bit. It's just across the board. Everybody's been talking about all the apps, like not giving out as many orders, just everything's kind of slowing down. Not really sure what's going on. But yeah, it's 1:44. Our orders should be coming out any minute now, and we'll get on our way. Time's currently 1:58. We got out of there pretty quick. It's 3 orders. None of them, they all said they were small orders, but there's some drinks, milk, eggs, all that kind of stuff. So they're decent sized orders. We're only able to put the 1 in the bags and then the 2 in the back seat. I think the first one is over on my left here. I was looking at this van in front of me, Shaft Masters. All right, pulling into our first customer over here. Looks like they got a pretty wide open window, so I'm not gonna point the camera over there or anything. All right, looks like the second drop is right over here. It's like a couple blocks away from the other one. This is super easy. Pulling in now. Oh wow, they got like a garage over here and then another garage over here. All right, that wasn't too difficult. We got that knocked out. There's a dog barking. Looked like they were home, but I just left everything, took a photo. I was gonna put everything in the back seat into those bags, but I didn't want to do it in their driveway. Felt kind of weird, so we'll just transfer everything over when we get to the last stop here. All right, we got that last drop off done. It is currently 2:18, but we are somehow 14 minutes away from Walmart. So we're way out here. Looks like there is a highway route. We're gonna take that back. It's gonna take us about 13 minutes. But it's not like we're in a rush. There's no orders popping up anyways. It's probably gonna be a pretty slow day. I don't know how many orders we're gonna end up taking. I'd really like to do some shopping orders instead of doing these curbsides, but you can only take the orders that they give you, so. Current time 2:20 and we got an offer. It's for Lake Geneva though, we're not gonna take it. Time is currently 2:23. We got an offer for $38.92. It's going 9.9 miles. Another triple small. Pickup's at 305. It's a 305 curbside. It's 224. We're gonna go ahead and take it. This looks just like the order we just took. That is so crazy. I said I didn't want to do curbsides, but man, you can't pass on an order like that. It's basically the same one we just did, but it's even more money. We're 5 minutes away from Walmart, so we're gonna have a half hour to kill. I think we might just chill at my house for a little bit. I got a little bit of work I can get done, and then we'll head back over to Walmart at 3:05 and get this almost $39 offer. Current time is 3:04 and we are pulling into our spot. Just as I suspected, the last vehicle was leaving, so this actually says that it's already ready. So they should be coming out any second here with our order. That was kind of nice. I went home, I got some work done, and then headed over here just before 3 o'clock. Ended up getting this in the mail from Jersey Mike's. There's a few coupons on here, $2 off a sub, or if you buy a sub, you get free drink and chips. Might have to get that after we're done today. I'm thinking if it's not busy, I'm gonna end up taking an early day here. All right, it's 3:11. That went pretty easy, but we got 2 orders in the back and then the one in the trunk. Looks like this first one's going to a business. It's right on the main road, so that's kind of annoying because it's all this stuff in the back. Hopefully this isn't gonna be too painful, but we'll get it done. I was worried about this one, but yeah, there's a smoke shop and then there's like this employment place and there's a door right between it. It says just put it right there, front door. Hopefully they didn't want those inside that front door. I don't know. There was nothing really in the notes. It wasn't really descriptive enough. It just said where they were located, didn't say where they wanted the stuff dropped off at. Hopefully we won't get any bad reviews on that one. Heading to the second drop off. It's only less than a mile up the road here. As soon as I pulled in, the customer got here and they said, if it's easier, just bring it into the garage. So I just did that instead of bringing it to the front door. All right, heading to the last drop off. It's less than 3 miles away. It's 6 minutes, it's saying. All right, we made our way over to the third drop off. This was a little bit out of the way from the other place, but we got the job done. Looked like there's a guy out here with his dog. That might be our customer. Guess that wasn't the customer, it's just some guy walking his dog. Made the drop off happen. It is currently 3:37. Says we won't be back to Walmart until 3:51. So we keep ending up at like the north end of Elkhorn with these drop offs. Like I said, I really don't want to do these curbsides. I'd much rather do some shopping orders. Just so much nicer going in, doing all the shopping. You bag everything, I put it in the bags. It's just much easier. Having the workers put it in the way they put it in, and then I put the stuff in the back, and it's just half the stuff isn't in bags. It's falling all over the place. But the money was good enough to take it, so we did. If we get back and there's not really many orders going on, I'll probably just end up ordering some food. I need to stop at Aldi as well and grab a few things. That Jersey Mike's sub is sounding quite delicious right now. Decided to do my personal shopping over at Aldi because I figured no orders were gonna pop up. Sure enough, a shopping order pops up. $32.73. It's for 29 items. I didn't even really look at it too much. It's only going like less than 2 miles east. Looks like we got a bunch of dairy, decent amount of grocery, 1 frozen item, a couple household cleaners, meat, and produce. Let's go get it. Oh, current time, 3:58. We're done. We're heading to the customer's house. 1.5 miles. I was wrong. That took me about 12 minutes. By the time I got in there, it was 4. I got done at 4:12. I was on the phone with Jeremy before I went in there, and he was like, yeah, my order is only 7 items. I said, yeah, I'll end up shopping my order quicker than you. I had 29 items. He's like, yeah, you probably will. Yeah, I only had like 2 items left. I'm like, yeah, I'm almost done. And I get to the checkout, I'm bagging everything. Here he comes. Parks his cart behind mine. I wish I would have had my camera in there. I could have got that on film. That was pretty funny. I just had one issue. There was a pizza and it was on like the end cap, and it was a cheese pizza they wanted and they didn't have it. So then it brought me to another section over by the pizzas in the frozen area. It wasn't there. Kept circulating it until finally it just said get a pepperoni pizza. Then they got organic bananas, but they weren't wrapped the same as they used to be wrapped. So it kind of confused me, but I figured it out. I got most of it in the bags. They had some bleach in their water bottles. I left those out of the bags. I never try to mix the chemicals with the food items, you know. Yeah, we are already almost there, man. This was easy. And I'll probably actually just order my Jersey Mike sub. Hit that up on the way back. I got that $2 off coupon. I still got my groceries in the back. They're pretty much in a bag. Not even 5 yet, but I don't know. It's possible we could get another good order, but kind of just like doing kind of a half day today. Just not feeling it. I don't know why. 5. Here we are. We are already there. All right, everyone, we're back in the garage. We're gonna run over the totals. Current time is 4:41. Went over to Jersey Mike's and picked up my sub sandwich. So for the day, we drove a total of 68 miles. Kind of a slow start to the day. There wasn't any orders that popped up in the morning. Then we got that offer for $28.96, and it was just one drop off. It was super easy. A little bit of a drive out there, but I didn't mind. Then we had that break. I was waiting on my package to come in the mail. It ended up coming a little late, but I got some housework done and I got all my video edited. We took a triple to Elkhorn for $36.18, and then we took another triple to Elkhorn for $38.92. So those first 3 deliveries we drove a lot of miles. And then the last order we got at the end there was $32.73, and that was a easy drop off. It was less than 2 miles from Walmart. So for the day our total was $136.79. So we made just over $2 a mile, right at the mark we want to be at. Also, I still had the app turned on when I left Walmart, and this popped up $24.22. It was only 10 items. It was going way up to Elkhorn, so I didn't take it. I just wanted to get home and eat my food and call it a day. Normally, if I was out and I was wanting to stay out, I would have taken that order all day long. But for a slow day and for only taking 4 orders, $136 is not bad. I figure our active time was about 2.5 hours in total. That first one was probably, 45 minutes with all the driving. The other 2 were probably 45 minutes. And then that last one was like 15 minutes. This was a shorter video, but I wanted to go over the totals for the week. I forgot to tell you how many miles I drove. I think it was right around 650. I'll have to screenshot next Sunday the Gigit app, so I have all that stuff entered in on there. And I just completely spaced it and didn't screenshot that last night, and then it goes away when you get to the next day. But with what we made, it was close to 1,400. We did over our $2 a mile. Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to try to hit it a little harder. And then Thursday, I'll probably kind of do a half day like I did last week. And then we'll hit it hard again on the weekend, and hopefully we'll do better numbers than this weekend. Saturday especially, we only did like $171 or something. Yesterday, Sunday, we did $300. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.